Today, I'm going to show you how to buy any real money car for 1 gold in CSR2, and also how we add cars that are currently not available to buy to the dealership so we can also buy those for 1 gold in CSR2. What's going on, guys? It's the Game Explorer here, and today I'm going to show you how to buy these real money cars for 1 gold in CSR2. Now, as you can see, when I click on this to buy, it comes up and flashes up that I need to spend real money to buy this car. So we're going to change that so we can buy it for just 1 gold. So to do this, we're going to need Game Guardian installed. Now, if you don't have it installed, go ahead, check out a link popping up on screen right now or down in the description, and I'll run through how to install Game Guardian on a non-rooted Android device. You could also use an emulator like I am right now. This is Nox Player. And I've installed Nox Player because it is rooted, and we're just doing it on there. It's exactly the same process on a phone or on an emulator, so just follow the process along and it should be no problems. So we have Game Guardian installed, and we have our game selected by choosing it at the top left hand corner and in CSR2, and then we're going to do a new search. So in the search, we're going to search for this long number here. Now, I will try and put this in the comments and pin it in the comments of the video so you can copy it, but this is what it is. It's 0, semicolon 0, semicolon 0, semicolon 1, semicolon 2940000, semicolon 2940000, semicolon 3, semicolon 18, semicolon 5, semicolon 256, and then colon 40. Now, I could explain what all these numbers represent and everything, but I won't get into that right now. I'm changing some of these numbers in a future video. So you can see what these things actually do. But for now, once that's done, you've got it all in there. Hit new search, and you should be presented with quite a few results, a couple of thousand, I believe. And once it's done, we're going to change some numbers around so we can basically find what we want to find. Also, while it's searching, I'm just going to click hide that, and I'm going to go back so we can see the garage, that it's got no new cars waiting to be seen, as it were. So you have the new car number next to each tier 5 or tier 4, and you'll see after we've completed this search and done some changes, we're going to have new cars added to the line too. Okay, so it's completed its search. It wasn't as many results as I thought. It's 590. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and change that. We're going to hit 0 and refine, and then what we're going to do is just change all of the zeros to 2. Click yes, and then what we're going to do is go back and do that same search as before, but this time we're going to change the zeros at the start to a 2, so it'll be 2 semicolon 2 semicolon 2, and do a new search, and it should come up with the same number of results, to 500 and something. Also, while I'm doing that though, that changing it to 2 will have added the cars to the thing. So if I go back to my normal garage and then come back into the dealership, you'll see that I now have new cars available. Okay, so as you can see now, the search has finished at the top, and I've got 2 new cars added to the tier 5 section. So I'll just jump into the tier 5 for now. Okay, so we're back in to the garage, and as you can see, these are the 2 new cars that it's just added to the game. So it's added the S2000 currently, and the Lexus LFA. Now the cars that are added may change, I'm not sure, on different updates or what's going on, different seasons. I really don't know this. I've just discovered it today. So, but as you can see, this is a new car that's currently not available in the game for you to buy. But it's right there for me to buy if I wanted to. So, but before I won't go to those ones because we was initially looking at the I believe it was the Emulator. So I'll head over to the Emulator where it was only available on the special offer price and not on the available to buy with real money or cash. Not available to buy with gold or cash, should I say. Okay, so we found the Emulator, and you might think you're just going to click on this and buy it, but that's not the case. What we're going to see is if I click on that, it's going to throw up the special offer, and I've got to click on this. So to stop that from happening, I'm not actually 100% sure if this needs to be done, but what I did before was this one. I want to just refine for the ones and just change all those ones to a 0. And then that's not also that isn't going to be enough. It'll still pop up with it, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to enable airplane mode on my device, and it's going to stop it from calling out to the server. So I'm going to enable airplane mode, and then while it's airplane mode's enabled, I'm going to click back to go back to the garage, to the overview, and then click back into here, so it has to load it back up, and then we're going to try and buy it, and that should be enough. Okay, so there we go. I finally located it. As you can see, I've still got airplane mode enabled. Let's go ahead and click to buy it, and it's telling me that that it's buying it with cash. Now I forgot about this little hiccup, shall we say. So what I need to do, because of that, we need to change another number. So when we changed all the results to 2, we also changed another number that shouldn't really be 2. So let's go ahead and hit search. Now we go back to the original search that we made, which was this 222, but initially just a second ago we changed that 1 to a 0. So change that to a 0 and go ahead and do a new search, and then refine for the 2s. So 2 and refine, and then we're going to change all of these via an increment of 1. So change it, increment, more, and then increment of 1, and then click yes. And then we're just going to refresh it so we can locate this specific car, so by just moving over to the one by the side and then back to the Emulator. As you can see, I want 165 and 166, so back into here and scroll down to 165 and 166. And then 165, go to, and what we're going to see is these 3 numbers. These are the ones, so this is the cash, this is the gold, and this is the one that's causing our problem, stopping us from buying it for gold. So I'm going to click that and change it to 0. And then I'm going to just change the other 2 to, we'll go to 1, might as well. And then refresh it again. And then we can click buy for 1 gold. And yes, I want to buy that for 1 gold. Now, doing it this method, it is not going to give us the stars that it had. So it had 5 purple stars in the dealership. When we get it into our garage, it's not going to have 5 purple stars, it's going to have 0 stars, and it's also not going to have the correct fusion parts. I have made a quick fix video on that, so there's a link just popping up on screen right now. There's also in the description on how we fix the stars. It's a quick job, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes, less than that, a couple of minutes to fix. So that's it, guys. If you do have any questions, ask them in the comments, or jump over to my Discord. Again, there's a link in the description to join the Discord, and you'll probably get a faster response by asking there than just directly in the comments right here. So that's it, guys. This has been the Game Exploiter. Happy hacking.